The Albion holding favouritism. Sava Spur stands in well. It's a competitive lineup. Light on set. Gates open and away they go. Recording to Win went straight out the back. Sava Spur ridden with urgency. Bonaire begins nicely. So does the Albion, and Treblar's going to be on the improve shortly. Getting off those Maisie Motion. Recording to Win after the tardy start gets back. So Bonaire inside the 1100 metre mark. Goes through to lead 3/4 Treblar, who works up strongly on the outside. Sava Spur settles down third the inside. On its outside, the Albion gets into a nice position mid-race, and just off those then, Maisie Motion travels okay. 3 lengths to Recording to Win. So at the 7, and Bonaire makes play 3/4 to Treblar, and they look to be coasting along nicely at the top end. 3 lengths back to on the outside, the Albion from Sava Spur getting ridden along now as they pass the 600 metre mark. Maisie Motion travels just behind those in 5th, and 2 to 3 lengths back to Recording to Win. So Bonaire coming around the turn, approaching the 4. Had the leader neck in front of Treblar, who sits quiet on the outside. Todd's just edging a little bit closer. The Albion is starting to pick up in the 3rd spot, goes out after these leaders. Sava Spur's just holding his ground. Maisie Motion getting to the outside. A get Recording to Win. Bonaire had a decent kick. Treblar's trying to get on terms. The Albion, the Sava Spur and Maisie Motion are all trying hard, but Bonaire had a good kick inside the 100 metre mark. It looked home. The Albion gets out of the ground late, but no, Bonaire leads right throughout the score, and Bonaire wins well over the Albion. Tight third, Maisie Motion out wide. Treblar just got tied in the concluding stages, and Sava Spur back in behind those. Recording to Win didn't travel the last one home. Bonaire, too good. Bonaire, number 5, Tess Townsend, getting a race-to-race double in good style. Got along nicely at the top end. Treblar travelled pretty nice on its outside, but then just couldn't get there. The Albion's come out of the ground late in style, and Maisie Motion's closed off well. Looks like it'll grab the 3rd. But Bonaire, the veteran performer these days, or to a degree, he's only really a 7-year-old, but he has had 51 starts, but that's a nice win, and he always seems to get a win every campaign, and in this 0 to 58 class, he seems to be able to do it. Now, 1:14.88 hand time, please note. 1:14.88 hand time. The semaphore board's certainly out on this one. So 5-4 go into the frame. In 1:12, in fact 1:14.88 hand timed. And we stand by for the minor prizes here. 3rd goes to 7. That was Maisie Motion. Closed off quite well in front of 3, Treblar. 5, 4, 7, 3. 5th goes to 6, and that was Sava Spur. 1.5 by a length. 3rd goes to 7. 4th to 3. 5th to 6. The winner, number 5, Bonaire, a 7-year-old Bale Brown gelding. Equiano Flying Spice for Dale Bashino. DJD Davis, L Miller, James Harriman with Cam McNally. DF Moriarty, the Kings of Kalen Syndicate, managed by Cam McNally, and Mrs. L.A. McNally, trained by Phil Cole and Tess Townsend. A double on today's card, so Tess now starting to really find her feet. This afternoon's card looking to finish strong. 2nd goes to 4, and that was the Albion, a 4-year-old bay gelding. Sheem Express Style in his Eternal for Pete Stennett, Jason Line. And 3rd to number 3, and that was 3rd to number 7, and that was Maisie Motion, a 6-year-old bay mare, Denman Flying Hula for Dick Leach and Jerry Noski, running quite a nice race. But the winner returning here, number 5, Bonaire. That's start 51, win 9, 15 minors, prize money up over the $150,000 mark. And as I mentioned, that 0 to 58 class always seems to be able to pick up a race or two every campaign, giving Phil Cole another winner on today's card. We stand by for correct weight.